Ghost recommits himself to the drug business after a failed attempt on his life on this Power Recap edition of That's Antre'chelle.
I just come from the poet's part. Bright light, city life, I gotta make it.
Season 2 opening episode of Power. The show immediately picks up where Season 1 ended. We see our pink shoe assassin viciously running away from Club Tree. Knowing she failed in her assignment to end the life of James St. Patrick, otherwise known as Ghost, she makes a phone call and speeds off into the night. Meanwhile, Tommy locates and breaks into the home of Angela Valdez. Now knowing Angie's profession, Tommy plots her demise and makes a quick decision to get out of town and lay low. En route to his location, Tommy aggressively calls his girlfriend Holly, leaving her voicemail after voicemail. He is totally oblivious to the fact that Holly has been shot and is in the hospital fighting for her life. While it seems that all is falling apart in his world, we see our main character Ghost fighting with everything he has to put it all back together. Now with his club closed down, Ghost turns back into the drug business. In order to save the nightclub and remain the king of the streets, he reaches out to Victor Lobos and orders a double the normal supply of drugs. Now that Tommy is missing, how will Ghost get all of this distributed? Happy to be back in the free world, Kanan is shocked to find that his plan to be back in control of the streets has been delayed. With Ghost still alive, Kanan draws up a mission to tear down the throne of Ghost and Tommy's reign from inside using his son Sean, Ghost's trusted driver. But first, Kanan must find and destroy the pink shoe assassin for failing to complete her mission. Now that Ghost is in a bind without his right-hand man, he confides in his left-hand woman, his clever and street-savvy wife Tasha. Tasha volunteers to help her stressed-out husband. Visually pleased, Ghost teaches Tasha all there is to know about the drug operation. With her new power, Tasha makes one simple request, that Ghost ends his steamy affair with Angela. He agrees, but do you think he held up his end of the bargain? Heck no. Not only does he engage in a very lusty session, he reaffirms his plan to move on and be with Angela for good. Now this complicated love triangle won't be over anytime soon. Now that the search for Tommy has finally come to an end, Ghost finds his very paranoid friend at his mother's home with a gun in his hand and completely convinced that Ghost and Andrew are out to get him. After a heated exchange between the two, Ghost learns that his beloved Angie is a federal prosecutor, and Tommy learns that his lovely Holly is in the hospital, shot and hanging on for dear life. I'm Antre'chelle Dorsey, and thank you for tuning in for your Power Recap edition of That's Antre'chelle.
Legal or illegal, baby, I gotta make
I never took a straight path.